What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope everybody is doing well today. Thank you so much for joining me. Today, I bring to you a highly requested video. And today is actually our first time checking out this star guest. Today, we'll be reacting to You Won't Believe the Reason Chris McCausland's neighbor was rude to him. I'm pretty sure we all have had some rude neighbors before, sometime in our life, you know. Hopefully not now. I hope you all have peace on a daily basis, because the worst thing to have is ignorant and rude neighbors. Would I lie to you? We are continuing our journey of reacting to this fabulous British panel show. Welcome to the channel, all my new viewers.
Chris, you're first tonight.
Okay, they offered me this in Braille, but as blind people go, I'm pretty rubbish and I can't read any of that nonsense. So, Lee, will you please do me the honours and read what is on that card?
Okay, he's blind. All right.
I certainly will. For a whole month, I thought my neighbour was ignoring me, and he thought I was ignoring him, until he found out I was blind, and I found out he was deaf.
David's team.
So, he's your next-door neighbour, is that right?
Do you need me to read it again?
He's my neighbour, David.
Right.
There's 3 flats. I live in the middle, and he lives on the bottom.
And who lives upstairs?
A policeman.
And
He can't speak.
so you thought he was being standoffish?
I thought he was being the rudest person that I've ever met. I was there, for example, on the day that he moved in, and I said hello to him, and he completely ignored me.
Wow.
Maybe he didn't. Maybe he went...
Well, I don't know what you're doing, and that...
That's wrong. That's wrong. We dead wrong. We not supposed to be laughing to this. We not. We not supposed to be laughing to this. Ah, Lord, please forgive me. Oh my gosh.
I said hello to him, and he completely ignored me.
Maybe he didn't. Maybe he went...
Well, I don't know what you're doing, and that... Gabby, you have perfectly highlighted.
I like that he has a sense of humor about it, though. He's a great guy. I like how he has a sense of humor. It makes me feel not as bad, but I do feel bad for laughing.
Exactly what probably happened.
So he's deaf,
Yes.
but he can see.
Yeah, otherwise he'd be in real trouble, really.
Just because, wouldn't he see you saying hello to him?
Over the course of a month, there were separate incidents where we each thought the other was being rude. So, the first time that he was moving in, he was carrying boxes into the house, and I was halfway up the stairs. I shouted hello to him, and he never said anything back to me. And I thought, that's a bit rude,
And
isn't
you
it?
knew he was there just through hearing. You heard the sound, and you
Yeah,
knew,
I mean-
that'll be the new bloke arriving.
Contrary to popular belief, deaf people do make a noise. But other occasions, I would be outside, like, doing something with the car. I like packing the car, unpacking the car, maybe doing
Not
some...
driving the car.
No, me wife has to do that for entirely legal reasons, Rob. I reckon I could probably do the motorways if they had them things off the bowling alley down the side. A number of times, he'd come back to the flat and he'd, like, waved and smiled at me, and I'd not known he was there and completely blanked him.
Wait, how do you know he waved and smiled at you?
And I'd heard him walk past, and I'd shouted hello to him, but I was talking to his back then, and he never answered me. And this went on for quite a while, really.
How did it resolve itself? Did the policeman intervene?
And so I called the police and he came down. And then I had a hunch he must be deaf. I guessed that was the only possible, plausible option.
I'm exactly like that with my audiences when they're not laughing.
I actually bumped into his mum, who was visiting, and I said, like, he's deaf, isn't he? And she said, yeah.
That's a bold opening gambit.
We have each other's mobile numbers now, and so we're able to
Hang on, let me think about this for a second. How does he answer the phone?
We have text messages, Lee.
But how do you see the text messages? Does, like, your phone read them out to you? You know?
Right, you know the next question, don't you?
My phone talks. It reads everything out. And if I'm just to give you an insight, even the emojis, if you use an emoji, it tells you what the emoji is. And the smiley face, the main smiley face, specifically for blind people, that one is called smiling face with normal eyes. Yeah.
John, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking, I don't know, I don't believe it.
You think he made that up?
And I feel like it could be true. You know, I had a neighbor, when I used to live at the apartments, I had a neighbor next door. I used to, as a kid, always say hi, say what's up to him, and he just always used to ignore me. But you know me as a kid, I'm thinking like he ignoring me because I'm a kid or I'm probably annoying or something to him. He just, I found out that he was deaf, man. I'm like, you ain't got your hearing aids? I guess he didn't have them on or he didn't want them on. He probably didn't want to hear us outside screaming and playing. Yeah. Like I keep telling y'all, we taking that left route. Everybody people go right? No, we go left. But you know what? Sometimes, man, you gotta go right. I ain't gonna lie. I know. Sometimes you do gotta go right and you gotta follow the other people. Not in life in general, you know. It's not good to be a follower, but in this case today, you know, I don't usually agree with, you know, the hosts because they be wrong. They have a bad track record, like literally. You know, we've been right more than them. But today, I really do feel like maybe, you know, I was feeling like he was lying, but yet again, I don't know. This is an innocent story. I feel like it might be true. I'm not going to lie. I'm having second thoughts, and my intuition was really telling me that it's false. But now something is telling me that it's true. That he actually did build a relationship with this man. And some way, somehow, they were able to get in contact with each other. And he did care so much about the relationship between them. And just being nice, you know? Because it's those two guys, and then it's the police officer. You know, it's just three of them on that story. You know, he wants to be nice and say hello to his neighbors and everything. But he still wanted them to probably be aware that, hey, I'm blind, I can't see if you're waving to me, or, you know. So texting helped, and the police officer helped with that, man. I'm gonna have to go with true, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to go with true. I feel like, you know, he actually did want to gain a relationship, you know, a bond with him, with his neighbor, say hello and everything, and, you know, that was the easiest way for him to do it. And he actually contacted the police officer. It was crazy. But that was the easiest way of going about it. There was no way of him actually walking to his door and be like, oh, this is his door. Okay, this is his house. Like, no. Or I guess apartment, I should say.
They're saying it's true. Chris, truth or lie?
True.
It is 100% true.
Oh, my gosh. I was about to say, no. I was about to lose my mind if he said it was 100% a lie. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad they were digging a little deeper with the questions. Constantly asking him questions when he said things. Because it was like, wait a minute. He texted you? How did you see the text message? I really enjoyed this, man. Continuing my journey of what I lied to you. If you guys enjoyed this video just as much as me, or should I say, if you guys enjoyed this British panel show just as much as myself, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and turn all post notifications on. Feel free to follow my Twitch as well in the description down below so you guys do not miss out on any of the live streams. And please continue to flood my comment section with more of these lovely videos for us to check out. And I'm beginning to start my journey of reacting to the in-betweeners and the taskmasters, man. I'm so excited, and you guys have been flooding my comment section telling me to check these episodes out, man. I believe they're cut up in series, and I'm looking forward towards it, man. I really am, and we'll be reacting to the full thing. Not none of the cut ups. We're not doing none of that, man. We reacted to the full episodes. A lot of you guys have been telling me, watch the full thing as well, especially for these Would I Lie to You episodes. So I'm actually thinking about, I feel like it might be a little too long to do that for a video. I feel like that would be something we could do on a live stream, We could watch movies as well. It's just going to be a vibe. Look, everybody, please stay safe, enjoy your day, and I hope to catch you all in the next reaction video. And please let me know in the comments, did you think that Chris was lying? Or did you assume that he was telling the truth from the beginning?